How's it going? Welcome back to a new video. Rupert Lowe has just released a figure from a whistleblower with inside the Home Office. So this should be a very reliable contact. It is a number that details the amount of illegal migrants that have come over to the UK, have entered the asylum seeker system, and then have absconded and are now somewhere in the UK, and their whereabouts are unknown by the Home Office. It is a staggering figure. But before I release that figure, I just want to thank you for clicking on this video. Remember, you can support the channel by becoming a channel member, like, share, subscribe, or comment, or head over to combatreadyhq.co.uk, support the brands, and check out our coffee. But this figure is an extremely high figure, and he is calling it a national emergency, a huge threat to our national security. And that figure is apparently 53,298 asylum seekers who are currently in the UK, and their whereabouts is unknown by the Home Office. Bearing in mind, these are people who have come to the UK via illegal routes. We've got over 40,000 have made small boat crossings this year alone. Then you've got the ones coming in on trucks, etc., through the ferries. You've also got people coming in via the legal routes looking to claim asylum or to settle in the UK. But we've got a vast number. It's at an all-time high for 2025. The year's not over yet. And we have 53,298 of them who are currently on the run, most probably working illegally in the UK, as we know from previous research and people providing evidence that it looks like the majority of them are working for companies such as Just Eat, Deliveroo, Uber Eats, delivering fast food. This isn't people, these are unvetted people who have entered the country. People aren't asking for anything too drastic. No one's calling for violence. They are just asking for secure borders, safety on their streets, and to be able to go to sleep at night knowing that they are safe. That is all people want. Rupert Lowe has asked and is calling for the Home Secretary to basically say, this is the figure. What are you doing about it? What are the next steps? Are they looking for them? They haven't got the staff. Most probably not. Let's think about it. Have they really got the manpower and the time to now look for 53,298 illegal migrants who are running the streets, working illegally, while looking for the ones that are in asylum seeker accommodation, while dealing with all the other ones that are coming over, then dealing with appeals, then dealing with deportations? It's not going to happen, is it? So more than likely, the majority of them will be lost in the system, forgotten about, until possibly they possibly commit a criminal offence and are picked up by the police later on down the line. This is what the UK citizen people are talking about. They just want a safer Britain. No one has an issue if you come to the UK legally, settle into Britain, settle into the communities and just get on with your life. What they have an issue with is the lack of security, the lack of competence from our government. And yes, we know Labour will come out and say we inherited a false and broken system from the Conservatives, and no one's denying that. Yes, they did mess up, but the Uganda scheme would have worked, and it should have gone ahead, and it would have been a massive deterrent. You leave France, you get picked up in Dover, you're on a plane straight to Rwanda. That is it. End of. That would have slowed the numbers down. There wouldn't have been transferring him into asylum seeker accommodations, processing them, and then finally absconding and heading off into the UK and working illegally. Yes, they inherited a broken system, but what have they done about that system? Numbers are up of illegal crossings. Numbers are most probably up of illegal migrants who have absconded. Home Secretary, what is being done about it? We don't want jargon. We don't want random statistics about what you have improved since you've taken over from Tories. We just want what is being done about it. Straight up, what's the next steps? How are you going to prevent any more crossings? The season's coming to an end now. Not many more will cross this year. The weather just won't allow it. But what's going to happen in 2026? That is the question. 2025 is at an all-time high. We saw the numbers shoot straight up as soon as Labour come into power. They were waiting for it, rubbing their hands together when they saw Keir Starmer was voted in. But what will happen in 2026 and what a Labour government going to do about it? Do comment below with what your thoughts are on this. I'll be very interested to hear what you've got to say. But that is an astonishing number, and it seems to be pretty legit. Like I said, it has come from Rupert Lowe, who has spoken to a Home Office whistleblower. So someone has come out bravely and given that figure to him. I have actually messaged Rupert Lowe, by the way, to see if he will come onto the channel and speak. Be very interesting conversation with him. Hopefully he gets back to me. If anyone knows Rupert Lowe, can get in contact with him, let him know we have messaged him. He has a lot, obviously, on his plates, and he's growing continually, so he may not see the message. But if you do, please do get in touch. It'd be great to get you on a channel and see what you've got to say. But yeah, that is what is going on in Britain right now. An astonishing number. But thank you for watching. Like I said, please do comment below what your thoughts are on this and what you want to see next. Don't forget to click that subscription button and turn your notifications on so you can stay updated with all future videos, and head over to combatreadyhq.co.uk to check out our amazing coffee blends. We've got 5 coffee blends, one of them being decaf if you are interested in that, and we've got some amazing t-shirts and thermal tumblers to keep your brew hot when out and about. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.